Cebu, Philippines. And we're having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well, wherever you're from. Hey, today I want to talk to you about the new online visa application system update from the Bureau of Immigration in the Philippines. Yeah, man. The new online visa application system update from the Bureau of Immigration in the Philippines. Yeah, what's up? Hey, so good to see my friends out there today. I tried a prior video, a live video stream, and for some reason I was using a different software, but it just jacked it up. Okay, and I apologize for that. You gotta understand, I am working under a handicap. Okay, Lisa D and I are working under a handicap. We have to go outside of our house to find a valid signal, and sometimes that's 15, 30, an hour or more away. It's a long way, and so I apologize, but we're operating under a handicap, and we're trying to give you our current and the best information we can. So I do apologize for the bad video images we just showed you, but we're working better. Can you see me better now, my dear?
Yes, sir.
Great. I'm so happy. I'm so glad you see the real me and not that contorted figure that I just was trying to show you. I look like Freddy Krueger. Y'all know Freddy Krueger with a hat on. That's what I was looking like, you know what I'm saying? Like Freddy Krueger with them spikes in his fingernails, you know. But anyway, it's so good to be back with you. This is day 14, ladies and gentlemen. BobbieD and Lisa D with no lights, no waters in the Philippines. And guess what, guys? You know, we're all right. We're still blessed. We're healthy. We're happy. We're doing okay. We just have to do things a little bit slower. We have no lights. We have no waters. We have to do things a little bit differently as well. I've got some videos I'm trying to upload right now to you. Hopefully they'll come through to you. In those videos I just uploaded, I showed you how we have to take a shower. I showed you some new furniture we just got, and it's a lot of stuff. But today, the new online application for visas, for temporary visitor visas, which is NAIA visas, will be starting effective January 1, 2022. And you know, the Philippines, they always make like something's real big and real important, and we're going to start it, but you have to read the line. The small print says you still will have to get an entry exemption document. So that is saying, if you're a 9A visa, first time coming to the Philippines, never been here before in your life, and you want to come in, you're going to get an entry exemption document for the Department of Foreign Affairs. Okay, so it's really it's like opening the door a little bit, but it's like trying to trick you just to get in there. Okay, and you're not getting in. So I don't anticipate, ladies and gentlemen, I don't anticipate that the Philippines will actually be able to open up for full 100% tourism as they were before until probably maybe the middle of June. And the reason why I'm saying that, ladies and gentlemen, is because they're dealing with several issues. Number one is Delta variant still in effect. Number two, Omicron is coming in, and the surge, they have a huge surge right now from Omicron. And so I don't see the surge slowing down anytime soon from Omicron. I see it increasing and getting more and more intense. So before they start letting people in 100%, they got to get that under control. Okay, so I don't see a 9A temporary visa 100% people coming in anytime soon. But I will have some more information with you on this as I get it. But I wanted to let you know there's a new system coming effective January 1, 2022. I will have the website for you as well when I get that information. But it's a blessing to be with you today. Lisa D and I are here out on a rainy day. We had a huge, big rain yesterday. And it was almost like Odette again. It was huge, man. But, we didn't have the wind. That's the blessing. There was no wind with it. It was a torrential storm. Hard rain falling. And so we were stuck in that house then. And that's why we couldn't get out much. We had to stay there. But thank goodness there was no weather as far as the wind. Odette had a 350 kilometer per hour wind factor with it, and that's why it caused so much damage here in the Philippines, and especially in Cebu City and northern part of Mindanao. There's a lot of people out here coming to you that have Filipino vloggers and Philippines vloggers in the Philippines, and they live here. And there's a lot of people out all over the U.S. doing vloggers from the Philippines. Talk about they know about the Philippines. So I'm here. I'm in it. I'm the boots on the ground person that's living in it, living a life, and I'm going through the trials and the tribulations of every Filipino out here. And I'm telling you, for you that are seeking to come out here, you need to be prepared. I talked to you about this yesterday on my live video about being prepared and being ready. And I'm going to talk to you today about the seriousness of moving to the Philippines. It's no joke. You think you're just coming out here to vacation and have a nice time? Hey, you see what I'm going through, right? Does it look like I'm having a nice time video, doing a live video from my automobile away from my house? Does this look like I'm having a great time? Yeah, I enjoy talking to you, but under the circumstances, I like doing it from my home, man. Well, I'm more relaxed. I'm in my car. So, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Be ready for things like this, because it's not, with climate change coming, guys, and climate change is affecting countries that are near water, okay? Tropical countries are going to be the first to get hit and hit hard. Countries in Africa, countries in Southeast Asia, those countries like Singapore, Thailand, Cambodia, Vietnam, Malaysia, Indonesia, those countries that are on the Pacific and the geographical areas that carry a lot of turmoil, such as earthquakes, typhoons, cyclones, you name it, tsunamis. These are the countries, and which I'm in right now. Philippines is one of them. These are the countries that's going to catch it first. Okay, climate change is real. There's never been a time since I've been here, ladies and gentlemen, that we have had a storm, super typhoon that has affected Cebu City. It goes everywhere else, but it never, in the time I've been here, hit Cebu City smack dab in the face. And that's what happened. The city was 100% out of lights and waters. Now the VECO, which is a light company, we're working 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They restored it up. They got about 50-some% back. And I'm in the majority that is not back yet, okay? I'm in the part that's still waiting to get lights and water. So it's no joke. Climate change is real. If you come out here, be ready for climate change to hit you in the face. And even if you don't come here, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Climate change is waiting for you where you are right now. Some of you in the United States of America, get ready, get ready, get ready. Climate change had a huge amount of tornadoes a few weeks ago and hit Tennessee, Mississippi, Arkansas, and those places. Tornadoes that they have never seen before. Kentucky, all of those places, and that's due to climate change. And so for those of you that said there's no climate change, there is. Get ready. You will face it sooner or later. The earth is changing, and we have to change our ways if we want to preserve the place that we call Earth and live on this planet. If we don't, ladies and gentlemen, we will be out of a planet. We will be, all of us, be trying to book a flight to the nearest planet in space, and they ain't got that ready yet. Okay, nearest planet in space is probably Mars, and I'm not sure if it's prepared. They're prepared for. We'd have to have oxygen tank, all kind of stuff to get up there and live. And so we have to deal with what we got, and we have to preserve this, because this is all we got. We have to live together in this planet, and now we have to respect how the planet was made to engineer us to live on this planet, and start trying to damage the planet. You know, we want to leave something for our children and grandchildren to have. You know, because if you have any grandchildren like I do, when they get up of my age, it's going to be a whole nother scene if we don't change our ways of how we're living in this world and how we're living on this planet, and stop the pollution, stop the smog, all of the stuff that's killing this earth. We need to change our way. All right, I'm going to find out who ride the train. BobbieD, Lisa, One Nation, under Groove, One Love. Who we got on this train today? Everybody, you're deserting me because I can't come to you like I normally do. But that's all right, man. You know what I'm saying? Only the strong survive. And I can tell you for a fact, Lisa D and I are survivors. You hear me? We are survivors. We came through a super typhoon. How many of you can say that I weathered the storm with the super typhoon and came out strong? And I don't think not too many of you I can say that. Lisa D has weathered 2 super typhoons in her lifetime. 2. Yolanda in 2013, and now Odette or Rye, whatever you want to call it, in 2021. So she's stronger than me. She had, this is her second time around, and I thank God for Lisa D. If it wasn't for Lisa D, man, I don't know what I would have did if I was in this typhoon by myself, you know. So she know what to do. She told me we got to hunker down in the living room. We were praying. We did all kind of stuff. And if you was here and heard all that noise, man, you were like, whoa. Yeah, that's what I was like, whoa. And she told everybody on the other broadcasts I got a little scared. Yeah, I got scared. I've never been in nothing like that in my life before. So it's natural, it's normal, you know. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie about it. Yeah, I was afraid, but I prayed, you know, and God answered prayer. Who we got right train? BobbieD, Lee, One Nation. We got a Terry Fleming. What's up? Hey, say you see me better now. Good, man. I fixed the issue, Terry. I'm sorry about that. I used a new software called Prism, and I don't know what happened. The settings, everything. The first time I used Prism, which was a couple of days ago, it worked like a charm. You know, I had no problems. But this time, all the settings was jacked up, and y'all can see the inside of my teeth and the inside of my nose. That's how big up my face was on the screen. So I apologize for that. I like to be close, but that's too close for comfort. Ain't that right? I know you're right about that. Hey, but you know what, man? It's a blessing to come to you again and again and again. We enjoy talking to people like Terry Fleming, Murphy Hayes, all my people. Oh, Terry, and everybody's listening to me. Murphy Hayes had another sister that passed away. You know, he had one pass away last year, and this year is another sister that passed away. And I want everybody on the train, Love Train Nation, send up a prayer for Terry and his family. I'm sorry, send up a prayer for Murphy Hayes, Goldfinger, a gunny in the house. Send up a prayer for him and his family as they go through a bereavement period for another. You know, one sister was lost due to COVID-19. That was last year, and I couldn't find out the reason for the passing away of the current sister, but because the words, I have a hard time getting communications, man. Y'all just don't know how I'm struggling here. Y'all just don't know the half of it. But I'm trying my best to come to you as right as I can. But yeah, put Terry on put Murphy on your prayer list, okay? And his family. He's a good man, and we always lift each other up in prayer whenever something happens. Like I know you guys are lifting Lisa D and I up in prayer as we go through this. This is our 14th day, and every day I plan to document what's happening with us from day 14 onward until we get restored with lights and water. You're gonna see a live, or you may see a recorded video from BobbieD and Lisa D, because that's what we do. We show you what's happening here. If you're not a strong person, don't come out here, okay? Don't try to think about, well, I'm going to the Philippines. We'll be out by the beach and we have some nice little girls, you know. And I got to wear some shade because they so fine now. Sometimes you might get that, but sometimes you might get what I'm getting right now. Slapped in the face by super typhoon, okay? And so be ready for anything when you go someplace. Those of you that have been in the military, you probably be all right because you have a military mindset, okay? You hurry up and you wait. Ready. And you're always ready to throw down, okay? If you like me, I'm always ready, man. I don't play. I'm ready for anybody and anything. You know, I might get a little scared, like I got scared with typhoon, but I'm ready. You know, I came through it, you know? Even if you're in the military, when you go into battle, ain't no guarantee you're going to be strong and stand on the line, is it? On the front line, is it? Ain't no guarantee. You don't know what happened to you when you on that front line. You prepared, you trained to fight, right? But when the enemy get in your face, you might be running. Or you might drop down on your knee, you know, start praying. But so there's no guarantee how anybody will respond in a battle, in the heat of battle. However, if you've had the proper training, if you have the proper mindset and mentality, we would hope that you would stand in line. And that's what I did. I got a little scared, but I stood the line, okay? And that's why we survived, and we're doing fine in that round. You with me, G? Let's go. All right, we're down here in Geisano Mall. This is a mall about, what, 20 minutes? How far is this from us, Steve? 15, 20? All right, it's about 15, 20 minutes away from our house. So we have to come. And then Ayala would be even further. The traffic is horrendous out here, guys. And we were trying to go to Ayala, but the traffic was so heavy. DC said we're not gonna make it. We're not gonna. It's too much traffic. So she pulled over to this small mall, and thank goodness she did, because we found out that in this mall there's a good reception here. So we don't have to go as far as Ayala to make a broadcast. We'll be coming here for the majority because it's closer, and the reception is is probably better than Ayala or SM Mall. We did a video in SM Mall just a few yesterday. So I hope y'all looking at my videos now. Please don't let us be doing all of this for nothing, in vain. Okay, we are really struggling bringing these videos to you, but we're doing it. Okay, and you know, we trying our best to do what's right and to do what we're supposed to do. And I want you to do the same thing. Look at the video, share the videos, like the videos, because that's what we got. We're trying to get 10,000 subscribers in January of 2022. And I want y'all to help me. Send it to your friends, send it to your neighbors, send it to your girlfriend, your boyfriend, you know, whatever. Send it out. Like the video and send it. I don't know. Sometimes I mess up on the video. It's okay, man. I'm human. But I try my best. And you got to give me credit for effort. Even though I may have made a mistake or an error in the video, please, ma'am, please, sir, give me credit for some type of effort, because I'm trying. And at my worst video, ladies and gentlemen, is better than somebody else's best. Because you know how I know how to do it. And I know how to talk to people right, tight, long, and strong. I'll let you know that I care about you. I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all looking at the video and recommending, liking, and sharing the video with others as well. We appreciate everything you do and thank you so much, Terry Fleming. Terry Fleming gave us a donation to the nation. He's one of the best subscribers we have ever had on the show. And he's one of our #1 subscribers, okay? So whenever we come on the air and Terry's available, I guarantee you Terry's gonna be there, because he don't.
Thank you so much, Sir Terry Fleming.
Lisa said, thank you so much, Sir Terry Fleming. Thank you, Terry. But yeah, he's not a sunshine person. When the sun is shining, he's out with you. And when the sun ain't shining, he run. You know, like some of y'all, right? Huh? Yeah, some of y'all sunshiners. Not Terry. Terry said, hey, they going through some stuff. I'm with you, brother. You know what I'm saying?
So cool on his picture and Facebook.
Oh yeah, Terry. We saw your picture, man. You really look cool on that picture, man. Terry got a new picture, guys. He got a new haircut, you guys. He had that flat top for 24 years.
No, my dear, you have
No, I said he had a flat top, used to. Now he got some dreadlocks. Come on, Terry, do the doggone thing right, man. Tight, long, and strong. Y'all need to see. Terry, can you send me that picture, man? Don't do it, Terry. Don't do it. Nah, man. But Terry got a new dude, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying?
He had a hairdo.
And he said on his picture, on the caption, it's time for me to go to another island, to renew myself. Come on to the Philippines, man, when they open the doors, huh? And we'll be waiting for you, because the doors of the church is waiting for you. What's up, Terry? Good to see you, brother, from another mother. Whoever got right here, BobbieD, One Nation, that's it. Terry said, I watched a site where a guy take on an old satellite dish and turns it into a hotspot receiver. Yeah, there's ways you can do stuff like that, but I don't have a satellite dish. He said, I live with the hurricane here on Miami Beach. I know what you guys, I know it. Terry, you live in Miami Beach. That's the zone of a lot of tropical storms come through Miami and the South Florida area. So I know that you know what we're going through. You probably been plenty of times you had no water, plenty of times you had no lights, and sometimes you might not even have a roof over your head. That's how bad it gets in Florida. And so I'm telling everybody, don't think that I'm the only one going through this. No, and I know I'm not. And so I'm not special, but I wanted you to know that even though y'all not here, it could happen to you. Yeah, where you are right now, you in your nice little house, and you feel comfortable. You got color TV, you got cable, you got internet, you got AC, you got heated, room. All right, everything is just right, huh? But in a blink of an eye like that, boom, your whole life can change, okay? That's what happened to us. We were comfortable. We were nice. We were right. We were tight. We were long and we were strong. And then came along OVAS, or some of y'all call it ride, and it took a toll on us, okay? Every day of our life is different now, okay? It's a different meaning for us. We understand that it is much better to enjoy what you have and not complain about what you don't have. I thank God for the water we have. You know, yeah, I know how precious water is now. I didn't appreciate water as much as I appreciate it now. You know why I appreciate water now? Because I see how we use it, and we're careful to use it now. Before, I let the tap run all the time. I'm trying to shave, whatever, brush my teeth. You ain't got no tap to run now. You gotta have a bucket to piss in, a bucket to spit in. And you gotta have a bucket to wash off in and rinse off, you know what I'm saying? So we're very careful with water now. We have a very, very strong, hearty respect for water, okay? So this is this is just one of the life lessons that we're learning from this super typhoon. It's teaching us a lot of things. One of the main lessons we're learning about this typhoon, my brothers and my sisters, is that we must always remain humble, okay? Humble, humble. You know, don't get the big head about this and that, because you could be brought down low tomorrow with a typhoon and you got nothing. Nothing over your head, no roof over your head, your car all messed up, your clothes gone, you got nothing but yourself, okay? So when you're humble, you can respect the laws of the land. You can respect Mother Nature, and you can respect your brother better when you're humble and not big-headed and not full of pride and puffed up. You know what I'm saying? I try to treat people right, man. And so I understand that things happen, and I understand that when things happen, what happens does not control me. What controls me is how I respond. Are you with me? How I respond to the things that happen in this world and in my little particular realm of this world we call my life, okay? So I'm responding in an appropriate manner. I'm responding in a faithful manner. I'm responding in a positive manner. I'm not crying. I'm not telling nobody, well, I need this, I need that. I'm not doing all of that. I'm thanking God for what I have left. And I'm using what I have left to get something better to come along down the line, okay? They're talking about January 2022 and that we may have water and lights again. You know, so whenever it comes, we'll be ready to receive it. And we'll appreciate it 10 times more than we appreciated it before. I can tell you that for a fact. But it's been a blessing talking to you guys, man. Lisa D and I are on our way back home now.
Who reads this comments?
And I'm going to find, I'm sorry, I got a free comment. You didn't tell me, Lisa D. I didn't thought I had no comment. All right, we got to run train BobbieD, Lisa. Terry Fleming, first man up in the house today. Good to see you. Good to see you. I got to see ya. Terry Fleming, he said, I see you got these feet. Watch the, okay, got you, man. Got you, man. Miami Beach, I got you, man. Robert Lee, what's up? What's up? What's up? Robert in the house today. What's up, man? So good to see you, man. He said, BobbieD, Lisa D, hope all is well and good with y'all. Hey, that donation, I will send $10 buck to my. All right, man. Go ahead and do that, man. I appreciate that. And I'll be looking forward from PayPal.
Thank you in advance, Robert Lee.
Thank you in advance, Lord B. I wish I could do a dance for you, but I don't have StreamYard here to do a dance. So, but thank you so much. Robert Lee is another one of our faithful subscribers. They look out for us. They donate when they can. And we appreciate you, Robert, so very much. And everybody out here in YouTube land, just like Robert and Terry and Murphy and JT, John Thomas, everybody out here to give and give on a consistent, regular basis, man, we appreciate you. All our members, all our subscribers, all the friends, all our family that look at us, thank you so much. We appreciate it. You know, I can talk the talk, but words will never express my deepest gratitude for all you do for us. I mean, it means a lot, especially when we're going through. You know, everybody in this world is in three stages of your life. Number one, you getting ready to go in. You entering in an issue, a situation, a circumstance. Number two, you going through an issue, a situation, or a circumstance. And number three, you coming out. So I don't know what your stage is right now, but you're in one of those three stages. You might think you ain't in none of them, but I guarantee you, if you examine your life, every one of us is in one of those three stages. Right now, I'm going through, we're going through, Lisa D and I, we're going through aftermath of a serious super typhoon that almost took us out. Yeah, yeah. Almost it could have taken us out, but by the grace of God, we were kept safe. So, yeah, we going through, and we're gonna reach the other side with the grace of God too. You know, because we are faithful people, and we trust in the Lord to bring us through. Just like most of you do. Who I got right train BobbieD lives in One Nation? Robert says, sorry for being late. Hey, man, that's all right, man. Robert, you know what they say, right? Better late than never. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Hey, don't worry about the time on it, man. You can send it to me early, or you can send it to me late. All you got to do is send it to me, okay? I don't care how you get here, but get here when you can. Y'all remember that song? Let we got right here, BobbieD, One Nation. Terry Blessing. I went with a military cut for years. I know you did, man. I know you did. The Marines, you get the Marines, the first thing they do, man, they shave your head bald. I never been in there. My brother was there. He said they shave your head bald. And back in the day when we were growing up, bald wasn't the style. You know what I'm saying? So you were like, man, I'm using all my hair. I don't even feel right. But you know why they do that, right? To break you down, to break your psyche, to see if you're gonna be a punk. You know what I'm saying? You gonna cry and ask for mama. They do all kind of stuff to mess you up. And if you fall in the trap, they kick your butt out. Let go, we got a train. Who got?
Robert Lee.
He said, glad you two are all right from the typhoon. Read it, Lee. Read it.
He said, glad you two are all right from that typhoon.
Thank you so much. It's a blessing. We survived. It was not easy, and it's not easy now. No way will I say this is easy. And if you think it's easy, ask George and Weezy. Ain't nothing in life easy but trouble, my brother from another mother. Nothing but trouble. And we don't want no trouble up in this house. Unless it's the kind of trouble that John Lewis say, good trouble. Y'all know former Representative John Lewis, late Representative John Lewis. He said, it's okay to get in trouble, but it has to be good trouble. Good trouble means trouble that you have to do to make something right, okay? Like fighting for civil rights, you know, you might get locked up, but that's good trouble, okay? So if you get in good trouble, you're gonna be all right. Let's go. Who we got right here? Go ahead, Lizzie.
Terry Fleming.
What's up?
Said, we have to evacuate the beach during hurricane season and go to the mainland.
Okay, yeah. It's important that if they tell you to evacuate, get out. I don't care if you think it's a little shower coming. If they tell you to get up out of there, get up out of there. And that's one of the problems here in the Philippines. Many people here live by the shoreline or the coastal lines of the ocean, and so they think that they can weather the storm because they have no place else to go. They don't want to go. You know what I'm saying? You push me back for them. They don't want to go. So it's important, guys. If your local authorities tell you to get up out of there, get up out of there. Out here, they'll tell them to get up out of it and they don't go. Okay? And then they wind up being messed up. Okay? So yeah, it's important, man. Whenever they give you a warning, don't wait till the last minute. Get up out of there as soon as you can. I don't know who this is.
Terry Fleming.
No. Somebody said this is Russian. This is a Russian. I can't read Russian, and the system does not translate. So whoever you are from Russia, thank you so much, man. From Russia. Y'all remember that movie, James Bond movie 007, From Russia with Love? Thank you so much for the love, my brother from Russia. Let's go. Russia invited Lizzie. Well, Terry Fleming, he said, time solves it, man. That's it, man. Time solves all problems, okay? And one of the things we have to understand is when we don't look to a higher power, many of us are running from the Lord. Yeah, God, capital G-O-D, God. He is a problem solver. And the thing about it is, many of us are running from the problem solver because we got a problem. We're running from the problem solver. That's a problem in and of itself. I don't know. Did you get me? I'm going to say it again because I'm losing some of y'all. Many of us are running away from the problem solver because we think the problem solver, which is God, is a problem. Then you say, well, Bobbie, you always talk about that God stuff, man. I always hear about that stuff. That's a problem with you. You running from the answers to your problem. God Jesus is the answer. You all heard that song say, Jesus is the answer for the world today. Above him there's no other. Yeah. Jesus is the way. That's right. You run it. Don't run from the problem solver, man. Run to him. And see once your needs get met, your problem be resolved and solved. Let's go run train, BobbieD. Who we got? Come on, Lisa D.
Michael Coffee, he said, BobbieD and Lisa D, hello. God blessing shine all over you. Take care. Keep the faith. Peace out from Nurse Bye.
I drink water. Thank you so much, Nurse Mike, for the donation. Thank you so much, Nurse Mike, for the good words you always give us. Nurse Mike is a frontliner on the healthcare field, and he's been doing a very, very difficult job for a very long time. And I think that it's people like him that I look up to, because I admire his dedication and determination to help people in this world at the risk of his own life. You say, well, he got a vaccination, so what? You see now, people with the vaccination getting taken out, okay? And because this new variant's coming out. We got Omicron now, you know, Delta, now Omicron. There's no telling tomorrow what else is going to happen. But I can tell you for what's going to happen for Nurse Mike. Nurse Mike's going to be on the job. I don't care if it's Delta. I don't care if it's Omicron. I don't care what is. He's going to do that. You know why? That's his life. He's dedicated his life to service of individuals and trying to be of help to them. So people like that are hard to find in this world. And when you find somebody that put their life on the line to save you or to try to help you, you have to give them credit where credit is due. Round train, BobbieD. Who we got, Lisa D?
That's it.
All right, guys. If it real, we got to go. We got to go. We got to go. All right. It's always a pleasure to come to you. We'll be back again tomorrow. I can't tell you what time because the traffic, we might tell you a time, but when
we might go home.
Huh?
We might go home in the
Well, I'm
mountain.
not saying, Lisa D want to go to the mountains. I don't know about all that. But we can't tell you a particular time we come because the traffic is so bad out here. Every time we try to go somewhere, the traffic keeps us from getting there where we want to be on time, on the time we chose to be there. But that's it for now, guys. We got to go. We got to go. We got to go. This is BobbieD.
And then Lisa D.
And the Lisa D.
And then
She done messed up, y'all. I'm going to start again. This is BobbieD.
And then to Queen Lisa D.
Saying take care.
God bless.
And
peace.
Peace.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching, guys. I'll talk to you later, okay?
Bye-bye.